Okay, we're here at 3600 Scadlock Lane here in Sherman Oaks. Now we're here to check the main sewer line. We obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. We're going to run our camera from these two 4-inch cleanouts located where the pipe exits the house. We'll also look around the house to see if these don't help us much, if there's another cleanout to inspect the line running underneath the slab of the house. So obviously we cannot check every pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector run the water everywhere. What we're doing is we're running our camera from the 4-inch cleanout, and we're running it downstream where we actually entered to the city sewer, which is pretty much right, very close to the curb. The city sewer is maybe like 2 feet in from the curb on this side of the street. So let's start bringing the camera back here. So that's the city sewer. And now we're going to bring the camera back. So here's your connection to the city sewer right there. You can see the city sewer has roots in it now. Okay, now we're going to come back. You have a cured in place pipe lining that you see right over there where the lining kind of dives down into the city. It creases over here. Now, I doubt this is an improved lining. You can see the crease as it dives down over here, and this is going to prevent the water from really flowing. I mean, this is not, in my opinion, this is not very good. So it's not the worst I've ever seen, but it is causing. It is a 6-inch pipe, but you can see the crease over there. I would find out if this had a permit to it, because this doesn't look like an approved lining to me. It's a very thin lining. As we come onto the property over here, I'm going to locate that spot there. Hold on. Okay, this is right next to the big tree right here in the front. Let's keep coming back. The rest of it coming back is all ABS plastic, and this all looks like it's in good condition. One thing for sure, you should never run a cable or a blade through a lining or anything like that. We're going to pause the recording and run our camera upstream. Okay, running the camera upstream, we can't really go very far. This possibly could be the end of the line. There's heavy roots over here. Just bring the camera back. Can't get through there. We're going to need to look. We're probably going to need to get up. Let's go walk around the house, see if there's any other cleanouts.
Yeah, we'll go on the top.
Okay, so what we're doing now, because that two-way cleanout brought us, going from the two-way cleanout here, it's really a pointless cleanout, because what it did is it ran to the back of a Y with a plug. So going upstream is really pointless. What's going to need to happen here is it needs to be dug up outside, and the Y needs to be possibly removed, or you need to have a two-way cleanout going to the right-hand side of the house, because right now we're going to bring the camera back. This is outside the house. You can see it goes to cast iron pipe, and this is heading over to the right hand side of the house. Now this section of pipe looks okay, but then you start getting pretty rusty over here. Look at there, the pipe is getting pretty rusty, heavy rust buildup, and that's going to cause possible blockages in the line. That's why we always recommend never to flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels. So I would definitely recommend doing a proper two-way clean out outside here to handle this side of the house, and run a cable through there with a blade, like a half a blade, and to descale some of this rust out here, because it's quite rusty, this pipe, and that can cause blockages. You can see here. I don't like the look of it. Now you can flush water and the water's going to go. But the minute you start flushing like tampons or baby wipes, paper towels, which should never be flushed, you're going to have problems over here. It's very likely. So here it comes up the roof vent. The roof vent has two 90-degree turns in it. So here we're going to come out, we're going to pause the recording. Okay, so that's about all we can really check. It is all functioning. So the cast iron main line underneath the house is definitely getting a little old. It does have some rust buildup in it. These two-way cleanouts over here, and I'm just going to check this one again. It's not really plumbed in properly over here. So what we'll do is we're just going to check again. The lining going out in the street, it doesn't look like a really approved lining. It is functioning. It is a little bit creased where it dives down. I'm going to pause the recording. Okay, so we're going to stop the recording over here.